Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Chris.
And I'm
That
Eric.
is Eric. We are the Mid Thought Crisis. Let's see where this one goes. Hey, bud. It's been too
Hi.
long. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
What does your shirt say? Tell me about
It
your shirt.
it's football season. Football
Ooh,
playoffs.
the playoffs.
Playoffs.
What does it
My
say? What
shirt
does it say? It says, "I just hope both teams have fun." For the audio listeners, Eric has a gray shirt on, black print, and it says, "I just hope both
Yeah.
teams have fun."
That's what I wear then when it's serious playoff time for football.
Serious.
Like if it's a Super Bowl, I usually wear this shirt.
I like it.
Yeah. And I have my Redskins hat on.
Oh, can you say that anymore?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, we're starting early, aren't we? How are you, bud? What's going
How
on?
about those football playoffs? What do you think about the Bills?
Dude, I haven't watched too much. As I can't remember if we've discussed this or not, but
We have.
I'm a little bit of a jaded old man, and I
Mhm.
don't know if it's
I know what you're saying.
I can I have my doubts and suspicions that the thing is legit. And from what I'm gathering, I didn't watch any. I watched like a highlight or two,
Mhm.
and from what I'm gathering, those suspicions, I mean, eh, they look to be pretty confirmed with how things are going.
What do you mean? Do you care to elaborate on that?
It, see,
I'm not tracking. I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
from what I'm hearing from all the rabid Bills fans that are on whatever feed I'm on, like it's on the fix. It's not looking so good. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Well, Buffalo,
I
you
didn't
guys
watch
are
the game. Did you watch the game at all?
I had it on.
Yeah,
Um,
it was on the background.
but you guys are getting a new stadium. That's good.
Who's
You
you
need one of
guys?
those.
Who's you guys?
Buffalo.
I don't claim any
All
sort
right.
of
Well,
team. I'm
the Bills from Buffalo are getting a
the
new
Bills from
stadium.
Buffalo. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's like $4 billion
That's with a B. How much of that are taxpayer dollars, would you assess?
about half.
Half.
Yeah. So
Half.
the city council has to actually vote on it.
They haven't voted
Um,
on it yet? Have they broke
no, they
ground on
did.
the
Yeah. It's,
stadium?
it's in the works.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yep. They had to vote on it, and they had to be like, "Yeah, the city will foot the bill for." Get it? Foot the bill. Pun.
Fun.
Um,
Dude, we're good. We're
yeah,
starting off early. I
like
like it.
half of it is taxpayer dollars, and half of it is the guys who have all the money.
I can't remember who I was talking to a little while ago, but I was talking to somebody that was talking about, well, all the business that, that's going to be taken up by, all this
Mhm.
professional sports teams and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. $2 billion of taxpayer dollars to
Something
go
like
to
that.
go
I'm
to a multi-billion-dollar
I'm
corporation.
estimating. Don't hold me to that,
I'm
but
not holding you to that exact
something.
number, but I'm sure it's probably somewhat pretty close. And to go to a multi-billion-dollar corporation that just,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Here's a funny part, though.
funny part,
They opted to not do a dome.
right? In Buffalo,
Yeah. So they're like, "We like 2 feet of snow every game."
we like calling y'all in for shoveling like every like other game
Guys, the
because there's 8
technology
feet of
is
snow.
there, right?
You could put a dome over
Yeah.
top of your stadium.
LA does it. SoFi Stadium, they don't even need a dome, but they have one.
Yeah, why does LA have a stadium? Why does LA have a stadium? Why does LA have
They
also a fair
they
question?
play the foosball
Why do they have a dome?
because they have, like, a gazillion dollars, and so they're like, "Let's just put a dome while we're
Let's
at it."
put a dome. You know
Yeah.
what? Screw it.
Yeah.
Let's put a dome on there.
Yeah. So,
It's like perfect weather there 24/7. Why do they put a dome?
it might rain.
It might rain. Our
Yeah.
jerseys are gonna get wet.
But, did you hear about the
Mm.
Chiefs? They're doing a new stadium too.
Are they really? Do they
But
have a dome or no?
it's gonna be in,
The other side, it's in Kansas, right?
yes, it's in
Yeah.
Kansas, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
did
for
hear
all the
about that.
listeners that wanna learn a thing or two, Kansas City is split the city of Kansas City is split by a river.
River?
So half of Kansas City is in Missouri and half of it's in Kansas.
Is this like the Hatfields and the McCoys, I wonder? Like,
Yes,
how did
exactly.
Exactly.
Um, so anyways, Kansas outbid Missouri by like $1 billion or something crazy. So
Jeez.
Arrowhead Stadium, how do you have the Chiefs like the Arrowhead, like the chop thing? Um,
Mm,
they said that you can't have the Redskins, but you can have that crap.
yeah. I know what
But
you're saying.
anyways, they're gonna put it in Kansas. So Kansas will have its first pro team ever,
When is that stadium supposed to be built? Do you know?
like 2 or 3 years.
Hmm. How much, taxpayer dollars did that take?
Equally. So they had to bid on it. Like Missouri's like, well, I'm gonna bid $1.4 billion, and Kansas is like, I'm gonna bid $1.5 billion, and they went back and forth. And
Huh.
yeah.
Kansas won.
But but the Washington Commanders are also getting a new stadium.
Yeah.
Confirmed on Thursday. So today's
Taxpayer
Sunday.
dollars, what does that run?
I don't know, but it's right. It's actually in DC. It actually looks pretty cool. It's at the old RFK site.
Oh, okay.
So right now the Commanders, they haven't even played at, they played in Landover, Maryland, right?
Right, right, right.
Which isn't at all DC. But
For the listeners out there who are geographically, not so inclined, that is not in Washington, DC.
right. But I will say the new
There we
renditions,
go. I like
they
it.
look, yeah, they look pretty cool.
Nice.
It's gonna have the monument in the background.
Is there a dome in that one?
I don't think.
Last time I checked,
I
Washington,
don't think.
DC does potentially get some snow, so,
Every now
I
and
mean,
then. I
every
don't
now
think
and
there's a
again.
dome. Um, to get like a retractable roof, it adds lots of
What would you
dollars.
say that adds? How much money?
I would say it adds 30% overall.
30%.
Yeah.
Is that your, like, hard and fast number, or is
Yes.
that,
So
like
if you're looking at a $4 billion stadium, that would add like 1.5 billion to it.
is that with multiple zeros, like
I don't have to do math. That's just straight facts.
that's just when you're doing twinkling lights,
Why
huh?
are we talking about this? How did this happen?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey,
We're talking
I
about football stadiums.
you it's a football score.
Penn State. So did I tell you
Yeah,
about, so also look, this just adds one to the next, right? Penn State is also remodeling their stadium.
that stadium?
Yes.
For the listeners out there, all 2 of
Mhm.
you, behind Eric is a
Yes.
picture of the Penn State Stadium, in case you're wondering.
It's called Beaver Stadium.
Huh. I'm not gonna
Beaver.
commentate any further on that, but
After
continue.
after Frank Beaver, Coach Frank Beaver,
But it's
a
the
legend.
stadium, I mean, the team is called the Nittany Lions, right? So
Yes.
where the beaver came from, like an individual?
Yes, Frank Beaver was his name.
Frank Beaver, okay, alright.
But the Nittany Lions, yeah.
What was his,
I think he
claim to
was a
fame? What did he
coach
do?
or
Okay,
something.
coach,
But then they had like
okay,
it's one of those things like a Frank Beaver Foundation or something. Should we
okay.
ask the Google? Let's ask the Google.
Let's not ask the Google.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, while you're I mean, if you wanted to, I can kinda pivot
I'm
if
kinda
you'd like.
curious. Hold on.
I can pivot. Hey, buddy,
I'm Googling Frank Beaver.
did I tell you that I started exploring a new interest? Maybe not an interest, but, just I was curious about this. I started making clear ice.
What?
Clear ice. You ever gone to a restaurant and, you order, like, an old fashioned, right? And they give
Never
you
have I ever done that.
you've never ordered an old fashioned, okay. Well,
No.
sometimes when you order an old fashioned, they'll give you, like, clear ice, right? Like, not like the cloudy ice that you get in, like, your average, whatever
Okay.
drinks, but like a clear ice. It's normally in, like, a chunk or a block form. And there's a really awesome YouTuber named Anders Ericsson, who's like tended bar for like 20 years. Now he's a
Saunders.
killer YouTube channel, and he has this tutorial on how to make clear ice with
Mhm.
with like an igloo cooler. And so I gave my first go at it, and I failed miserably because my freezer out in the garage didn't necessarily freeze it in, a great way, but I still got like a chunk, like a layer of like an inch or 2 of, some pretty solid, clear ice. So you can have like a chunk that you could put in your old fashions. That way you're not dealing with like multiple ice cubes.
Is this what you shared on your Facebook page?
I did share this on a page. Yeah.
You were like, "Oh, look at this awesome drink
Look
I
at this.
made."
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't say that. I didn't
We're
say
not
that.
doing that.
We're not doing that. I just said it it melts evenly. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea anything about that.
It's a giant clear chunk of
I do
ice,
like it. It's very clear.
right? You know what
Yes,
I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's great.
I
I
don't
like it.
drink ice, like, I just drink my drinks neat.
I mean, that's typically what I do, but that's an old fashioned, and so I wanted to explore a little bit, and so
Fashioned.
yeah.
Right, so everything I said earlier about some guy named Frank Beaver,
Wrong.
um, let's ignore that.
It's not true
His
whatsoever.
name was James Beaver.
James Beaver.
James, Frank,
Where
same
do
thing.
you think Frank came from?
I don't know, but he was a governor of Pennsylvania,
Huh.
and he was the president of the university's board of trustees, and he was a native of the nearby Millerstown village, and he basically paid the most to put his name on the stadium.
When was this?
Um, 1891.
You're joking.
I don't
How
joke
long has
about
that stadium been there?
91.
No.
I don't know. I mean,
That stadium wasn't made in 1891?
they've rebuilt it a lot.
Rebuilt,
They've
like,
yeah, like, you know,
took it down to the studs, or, like, what would you say?
well, I'm a stud.
Concur, but, like, the stadium.
That's when it kinda, like, first started. The major expansions in 1972 brought capacity to
Mm.
57,000, another expansion in 1976, blah, 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 blah. They've been expanding for a long time. It's funny because, here's the thing, okay? So, Penn State, the Beaver Stadium is the second biggest stadium in all of college football.
It's like 100 something 100,000 people or something?
16,000 right now.
Goodness.
And the first stadium, who knows which listeners out there know the biggest stadium?
I'm gonna go Michigan.
Yes, very good. The
Really?
Big
Is that true?
House. The Big House in Ann
I knew
Arbor.
it.
Yeah. So that always has like 1,000 more seats. So it's funny, like Penn State will add like one seating section on the top,
Yeah.
and then Michigan's like, "Oh, we're gonna add an expansion," and they'll add like like they
Right,
keep trying to keep track with each
right.
other. Yeah,
I
so
mean,
it's funny.
hopefully they keep, taking into account the structural integrity needed to, keep these stadiums upright.
Of course, it's very safe.
You know what I'm saying?
I just hope both teams have fun.
I just hope both teams have fun.
So, anyways,
Alright, how do we get on football?
enough of
Where
that. Enough
Yeah,
of that.
enough of that. No more sports ball.
No more sports ball. So I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna follow up with.
Was that you or me?
Oh
It
no,
was you.
I'm gonna follow up with something we were talking about last time, right?
Ooh, follow up with something we were talking about last
So
time.
what were we talking about last week?
Is this the one with
The bones and
the
cadaver
grave robbers?
skulls. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Are
for
you
all the
going into
listeners,
the little bit of news and a whole lot of nonsense?
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Fantastic.
So
Neato.
for all the listeners out there who
All 4 of you.
paid attention last week, you get extra credit. So we were talking about like all the weird things people do, right? Like
Hmm.
um they Google things like, is it illegal to have human bones? And they have skulls in their house and stuff like that, right?
We've all done fun, random searches here and there, but I
We're
would imagine
never.
that if you like, in order to have in order to have that many in order to have that pop up on people also search for, like, there would have to be a lot of people searching for that stuff though, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Um, so it's just, yeah, it's wild. Continue.
Um so anyways, um there was an article today, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay.
Let's say 19th, 18th.
Today
Anyways,
is the 18th. Yes.
yes.
So
So
this will
so on
drop on
Thursday,
Wednesday.
January 15th, a man was arrested.
It's a poor old guy.
um, a man was arrested. This was in Ireland. He was 80 years old. He was arrested after attempting to board a flight with his dead wife in a wheelchair. And when I saw this, I said, "That's
Weren't
it.
we
That's
just
my little
talking
bit
about
of
that?
news." Yep. Yep. So he
So,
tried to board a flight with his deceased wife. The incident occurred during routine security screening at the
mm,
Tenerife South Airport. An 80-year-old man tried to pass through a metal detector with his wife seated in a wheelchair, the Irish Star reported. The airport staff became concerned after noticing this is terrible. Whew. After noticing the woman was unresponsive and not breathing and had an unusually low body temperature.
how'd they take her temperature?
Right? Like, how do you know that?
Did they just walk up to her, feel her forehead like your mom did when you were a little kid?
Whew, I don't know. But the man initially told the authorities that his wife died a few hours earlier inside the airport, and he thought he had to take her with him to fulfill the
Jeez.
obligations of his airline agreement.
So, allegedly,
That is crazy.
this lady dies in the airport. I mean, I'm
Allegedly.
I'm curious.
I'm sure there's more follow-up since then. I have not looked
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
This was 4 days ago, but that is crazy.
So this individual, I think you said was 80 years old?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so unfortunately, allegedly, his wife passed while he's in the airport. I would be curious how long does it take before a body temperature gets cold, though?
Whew, probably not that long, like an hour or 2.
You think so? So, I mean, if
Yeah.
they're if if his flight was delayed, then maybe.
I don't know. Some old people, they get to the airport like 4 hours before the flight.
Dude, I get there before hours before the flight. Don't be crapping on people that get there 4 hours before
Right.
the flight.
So, I mean, if you got there and died
Yeah.
by the time you tried to get on the plane,
I would imagine you're probably, gonna try and do something about it, though. But if you're 80, I mean,
I think there is a
there's probably
I
more
think
to that
there's a case
story.
of like dementia or something going on here.
Yeah.
There's always
I
more to the story.
I feel for that guy. Yeah, that's a different, yeah, there's
That's
more to that
tough.
story, I think. That is a tough one.
Yeah, I have not. If you are listening out there, the audience, um, you can update us because I haven't seen anything new since then.
Yeah. He, is trying to fulfill the obligation of his flight ticket. Is that what he said?
Yes.
Like, I would
He's like, "Oh, she's got a ticket. She's going.
she's
She's
going.
going.
That's it.
She's going with me.
Weekend at Bernie's. Here we go.
This is what we're doing. You can't stop
Yes.
us.
Yes.
We are committed."
I figured out the show I was trying to remember last week, and that was the Ed Gein story with
Who?
Charlie Hunnam. Ed Gein. He was a dude who allegedly killed a few people, but also like was like a notorious grave robber, right? He like
Ed Gein,
yeah, so that's a
of
Netflix
course.
show with Charlie Hunnam. Which it's
Hmm.
yeah, it's a fascinating story of this dude who apparently had an obsession with grabbing, people that were already deceased and, bringing them into his house. So,
That is
it's
a
like
weird
House of
obsession.
Horrors. House of Horrors when, authorities went into his house and, kind of found all the crazy stuff that they did. And I won't give away any
Let's
more of
take
the
that
show.
Jeffrey Dahmer story. Did you watch
Oof.
that on Netflix?
I watched a couple episodes, just like Charlie Gein. I didn't, or Charlie Gein, Ed Gein, Charlie Hunnam, Ed Gein.
You switched
I
names on
did,
me.
I did.
I was trying to follow.
You're like I follow and lost me.
Charlie,
um,
Ed, who is it?
who is it?
Identify
Um,
yourself.
Serial killer or dreamy actor? Which one are you?
Hmm.
Yeah, so
I'm definitely the dreamy actor.
you're definitely the dreamy actor.
Mhm.
Yeah, so pretty wild story. Um, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so my you want to go into my little bit of news, or do we get
Yes.
a like a recap of your week? Like how does
My
how
week.
is how how's everything in the world of Eric?
Whatever.
Whatever he says. Oh, buddy.
Just work and stuff,
Yeah. Okay.
you know how it
Okay.
goes.
I know what you're saying.
It's been very cold here. How about there?
We had a cold front coming today. It was
A
like
cold
50.
snap.
Cold snap.
Yeah, we do too. It's gonna be 8 degrees tomorrow.
Yep, not that cold. Nope.
What, like, that's a cold snap, 58 degrees?
Yes, freezing. Like I was cold.
Sheesh. Do you
Although
guys have jackets and stuff?
I put on a sweatshirt today. I will say that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
I can't believe it.
I know. Yeah, I put on a sweatshirt today. Yeah, it was a little chilly, but yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, nothing crazy about my week. Just fatherhood as always.
Nice.
It's crazy. I had to work all 5 days
All 5 days. Again?
after, like, taking time off for the holidays and stuff. Um,
Yeah. But you have off tomorrow, right? If those of you who don't know, we typically record these on Sunday, the Sunday before they're dropped. So today is the 18th as of this recording. So do you have off for Martin Luther King Jr.
of
Day?
course,
Of course. Of course.
I'm
Of
stopping
course.
hate.
I'm just-
So we're saying this because, for those of you who don't know, Chris and I like to pick on, to make
Pick
fun
on.
of the NFL helmets,
Yes,
and their end zone markers. They say funny things. We
they
think it's
do.
funny, very serious, but
Very serious.
hilarious because if you're listening to the show, all right,
And you're a hater.
this is a serious appeal. If if you're listening to the show and you have watched an NFL game
Mm,
and your human nature slash outlook on life slash behavior processes slash
mm.
anything has changed due to
Doo
watching
doo.
an NFL football game, um,
Where there is.
please call in. You get the golden ticket.
So there are, yeah, look, there are these messages that dudes will put on the back of their helmets, on the white spot on the back of
Hmm.
their helmets.
Hmm.
There'd be like these little messages that said, "Stop hate," or "It takes all of us." And I am super curious,
Or
as
end
is Eric,
racism.
and racism. Yes, I am super curious which one of you racists has seen that and gone, you know what? I'm going to end racism because of
You know
that
what?
helmet right there.
I am very guilty of this.
I'm guilty of this. I am going to
And they
stop
do it in
hating
the end zone
people.
too.
I'm going to stop hating people because I recognize that it takes all of us, and I'm going to not do that anymore.
No, so I sent you a text message of this.
I think I got it.
Do you remember?
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Hold on. So I sent you a text message and it said, um, oh crap, where'd it go?
What it comes down to is we're just kind of
Here we
jaded
go.
old men.
It says the NFL will honor MLK Day by having, quote,
Boy.
choose love, end quote, on all end zones and helmets for
Yes.
the entire
Yes.
divisional round of the playoffs.
Yes.
And there it
Yes.
is.
There it is.
Choose
I
love.
see it. Choose
So
love.
I just want to know, this is a serious appeal.
Serious appeal.
I just want to know, like, is there anybody ever, maybe you know somebody who's going through this, or maybe you or yourself have gone through this,
That is a hater.
and you have just maybe intentionally watched the playoffs or just turned on the TV for like a Hallmark Christmas channel, and you're like, oh, here's football, and you see in the end zone
It
painted
says choose
"Choose love,"
love,
and you're like,
and
"Oh, crap."
you just start weeping and
Yes.
crying
The last
because
20
you're
years of
so
my life,
inspired. The
I
last
haven't
20 years of my
chosen
life,
love.
I haven't chosen love,
I
but
have
because
done
of this football game, I am going to choose love for the rest of my freaking
I am
life.
inspired.
I'm
I'm inspired.
inspired. You know what? This billion-dollar corporation
Mm,
has inspired me to choose love.
yes. While their players are getting arrested for strangling people
Let's not.
and people.
No,
That's on the news, man.
that's
Come on.
not. That's not wrong. There's no lies detected here. Jeez.
But we're gonna choose love
Let it.
and
We're gonna
hate.
give him another shot. Let it run it back. They're
Yeah,
making us too much money.
and hate. Stop hate.
Stop hate.
So, yeah, I'm just trying to be a better person by watching the NFL
I'm
and choosing
choosing.
love.
I'm choosing love. Are
Oh,
we? Are,
man.
are we like? You ever see the Muppets? The Muppets back in the day with the two
Yes.
grumpy dudes up in the balcony,
Yes.
like, "Meow."
Dude, there's so much virtual signaling or virtue
Yes.
signaling right now.
Oh, it's
It's
so
just
freaking true.
it's sad. It's sad. It
It
is.
is. Yeah, I know what you're
Anyways,
saying.
um,
I
hey,
am.
let's talk about baseball. How about the Mets?
I'm really okay. Can I?
You guys
Can I?
signed somebody, right?
Can I pivot real quick
No, I'm
before
trying to pivot, but we don't need to pivot. You can pivot first.
before we go into another more millionaires? So I'm really surprised you didn't notice something.
Wait, do you have Tropic Thunder somewhere?
No, look.
Oh, you have. I did actually look at that.
Those
All
of you
right.
who are listeners,
Yes.
I don't know how to describe this,
Closer.
but
Closer. Get it
closer.
closer.
I can't get closer.
There you go. It says, I get ideas when I look at you.
Yes. Okay. So those of you who are audio listeners who don't have a clue what I'm talking about, Eric, how long ago was that? Was that a couple years ago?
2 or 3, give or take.
Passed on this, what is that, porcelain figurine thing?
I think it
Is
might
that
just be
porcelain?
plastic.
It's plastic. It's hard, but it's a
Keep the G rating, okay? Keep the G rating.
I am. I'm not saying anything, but it's like this dude that has a helmet on
Show
and
it
he's
show it
got
closer.
cleats.
We
I
can't
did. I got
yeah,
pretty dang
keep it
close.
close. Keep it close
Keep
while
it
you're talking about it.
close. Okay,
The
well, I'm
audience
talking
needs
about
to
it.
see.
So
Look at
there's
that.
this guy who has a football helmet on, but
Mm,
the caption, the print underneath says, "I get ideas when I look at you."
mhm.
Like, how great is that? So Eric passed this on to me, and I brought it home,
How did I
and
pass it on to you?
I don't recall. I think it was a couple years ago where you
I think
said,
I
"Hey,"
left it, like, in your suitcase or something.
I think you said, "Hey, you're gonna take this," and I said, "Okay." And so what I did was I took it home and, my wife and I have different sinks, and I put it on her sink, when she wasn't there, when
How did
she
that
got
go?
home. Oh, that did that about
She
as,
was like, "Get this crazy
"Get
thing
this
away from me."
nonsense away from me. This is awful. What is this gross thing?" And so I had it on there for the longest time, but then I at some point today said, "You know what? You know where this needs to be? It needs to be right here on the set of the Mid Thought
Why
Crisis
don't you tell the
podcast."
audience some of the other things I
Oh,
bequeathed to you?
jeez. Okay, so those of you who also might not know, there was a period of time where I stayed with Eric while I was looking for a gig down here
Was
in
it
the
long
Tampa
enough?
area.
Was it long enough?
So I stayed with Eric in his basement, and I went back and forth for a little period of time. Well, I was looking for a job down here in Tampa. I was working up there in the Northern Virginia
How
area.
many times did you drive from Pennsylvania to Florida?
Let's not talk about that, bud. But one of those times, Eric chose to take a diaper from his newborn son and hide it in my overloaded car,
A poopy diaper.
a poopy diaper,
A
and hide it
used
in
one.
hide it in my overloaded car because I was bringing, a ton of stuff. I was driving it down from Pennsylvania to Florida, and the entire trip down, I kept going, "Man, this car really smells so bad," and I have no idea where
Did
this
I
crap's
leave a
coming from.
muffin somewhere?
I am one of those guys that has, I have air fresheners on my car. I literally have a cloth next to me that
Mhm.
I can wipe down, my dashboard if it gets too dusty, and so it was bothering me the entire time, and I got to my house and,
12 hours later,
12 hours, 18,
18 hours later.
I got to my house, I unloaded everything, and I found this plastic bag, and I opened up this plastic bag, and there's this dirty diaper,
Surprise.
and it's it's what's that? It's like a Star Trek. You ever watch the Star Trek movies where it's like
Yes, that was my gift to you.
it was a great gift. I still think that smell is in there if I'm just kidding. I don't think it is, but yeah. So I get ideas when I look at you.
Should we share what
Perfect.
else I put on your car? Or is that platinum
That,
subscription?
I think that's mid thought after dark.
That's prescriptions.
That's prescriptions.
I put
If
a
you need,
magnet I put a magnet on Chris's car
and
when
if
he
you're
was
curious what it says,
you have to
um,
pay. You have to pay
you
to
might
play.
you might have to buy us a coffee. And if you're curious about how to buy us a coffee, go to those links that you see on our Instagram profile, and there's a little section that says support the show. And inside the support the
Please
show,
go there.
there is a spot that says buy me a coffee because we don't survive without, well, I mean, bourbon or coffee. Um
Or clear ice.
or clear. Shut up. Yeah. So if you're wondering how you can help us out, support the show, yeah, do that. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but yeah, these things don't make anything.
I love that. I saw that and I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna tuck that in the back of my head for later. And
Which
then you
one? The
broke it out.
diaper?
No, your statue.
My statue? You did not notice this.
I did, I swear.
You did not. Why didn't you say anything about it?
It was fuzzy. Like I couldn't
It was
it
fuzzy.
was
What do you mean it's fuzzy?
like my memory. Like it's been a long time.
Since you've seen this little guy,
Yes.
it's probably been about 3 years, right?
Yeah. And so I mean it registered, but nothing clicked.
It didn't fire. I
It
know what
didn't
you're saying.
fire. So we were talking about sports and
Oh boy, we're
I
back on
wanted to see
sports.
I wanted to see
Oh, the Mets.
what you thought about the Mets. They signed Bo
Yeah.
Bichette and his pretty long locks.
Dude, I think he got a haircut. I think he's all responsible now.
Well, he's
I think
way better than Pete Alonso. He went to the Orioles. The Orioles
the
lost.
Orioles lost.
Pete
All of
Alonso,
these.
he'll never make the playoffs again, ever.
You don't think so?
No, he's just
You
gonna
don't think
sit
the
down there
Orioles?
and he's gonna eat Old Bay and crabs.
And talk about how great the flag is in
Pete
Maryland.
Alonso. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to tag you. I'm sorry. You're out. These are the rules. But yeah, Pete Alonso went to the Orioles of all people.
Yeah. What,
They're
what do you think?
terrible.
What do you think? I mean, this is not my intention to become a sports show, but it just happens to be what we're
We're not a
the
sports show. We've
not a
talked about a
sports
lot of
show.
stuff,
A lot of stuff.
like your statue.
Clear ice.
Clear ice.
Not
Bo
the ice that
Bichette has the like shorter length hair that's super straight.
did. I don't think he has it anymore. I think he got a cut. So is he going to be like Samson? Is that like Samson? Did he lose all his powers when he cut his
No,
hair?
Samson, his hair is like down to his tailbone.
Down to his tailbone. So what about Bo Bichette? When he cut his hair, do you think he lost all his powers?
No, I mean he's not really that great.
He's pretty good. I mean, he hit over 300.
I'm sorry, Bo Bichette, if you're listening.
If you're listening.
I don't think you're that good.
I think he's fine. He's
Okay,
fine.
well,
I don't know if he's Pete Alonso, but he's fine.
we'll see how those Mets do.
Oh man.
Hey, I was looking. So this is a very important conversation we have to have.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. So
So,
should is is baseball broken? Because right now everybody's pissed off at the Dodgers.
mm, is baseball
So
broken?
they got Kyle Tucker, right? You know what I'm talking about? Are
Yes.
you tracking?
I
Okay.
do know what you're talking about.
So
I'm tracking.
the
Those
Dodgers
of you who
got
don't
Kyle
know,
Tucker for like a
the
bazillion
Dodgers have
dollars.
signed the Dodgers have signed every good player known to man.
Yes.
Is that kinda what you're saying?
As long as it's not the Yankees, good. I
Yeah.
hope the Dodgers win for 800 more years.
Really?
I hate the Yankees. I hate them so much.
Why do you hate the Yankees?
There is a burning pit in my stomach that is just a constant inferno. Ugh,
Where do
I
you think
hate
that
the
started?
Yankees.
You grew up an
Mhm.
Orioles fan, right?
Yes. That's where it started.
So, why do you hate the Yankees,
But the
though?
Yankees used to be the current Dodgers. Like, the Dodgers
Right.
now are the
Just
Yankees.
buying everyone.
Yes. They got
I
Edwin.
hope
They got Diaz.
yeah, they got
Play
everyone.
trumpet.
Yeah, I think
Come
they
on,
signed
man.
everyone. They signed
Yes.
everyone, and I really hope they get beat by somebody with like a 0, like
Toronto
a
last year had him
payroll.
on the brinks.
They did, and
All
their
right, so
payroll was what?
let me share something with you.
Share something with me.
All right, so the Dodgers payroll for next season,
Okay.
how much do you think it is? That's not a fair
8?
question.
No, I don't
Um,
think no.
I'll just tell you, it's $429 million
That's
for
not that bad.
next season. That's not like Bobby Bonilla
Just one
money
season.
for the Mets, right?
Just one season.
Or Chris Davis from the Orioles, he's still getting paid.
He's still making money, but why is it always Bobby Bonilla? But Chris Davis is still making money.
All right, Dodgers, 429 million. That's more than the bottom 5 teams combined.
Dude, that's wild.
Who do you think
I
is the
hope
bottom 5 teams? Who would you guess?
Orioles.
No.
Okay, let me go back. Tampa.
Yes.
Okay,
They're
Tampa.
number 4.
Tampa. I'm gonna go
Tampa has 76 million.
Marlins.
76 million against the Dodgers 429 million.
Marlins.
They're the lowest, 60 million.
Okay. Pittsburgh.
No.
Okay. Crap.
Pittsburgh 7, by the way. You're
Yeah.
close.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, the lowest is the Marlins at
Okay.
60 million.
Okay.
Then you have the Nationals at 67
Ooh,
million.
I'm not sure if I would have picked them.
Then you have the Cardinals. I thought
Oh,
they were the baseball
really?
team. They're at 67 million.
Really?
The Rays
Huh.
at 76 million.
Yeah.
And the Guardians should be the Indians
Hmm.
at 78 million.
Interesting. Okay.
So those 5 are way less than the Dodgers at 429 million.
That is a wild number, man. That's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
So just so you know, all the other major sports have like for instance, the NFL has
Cap.
they have a floor and a cap. So you have to spend a certain amount and you
You
can't spend
can't
more than
go
a certain amount.
over.
Right.
Somebody is really wanting to get a hold of you. You're a pretty big deal over there.
That's my kids.
That's your kids.
Yeah. Doing
All
all
right.
sorts of stuff.
I got a little bit of news. Ready?
Ready. Go.
So do you want to know how I got this little bit of news?
Yes.
This little bit of news,
Please tell the audience.
I consorted with, I said to ChatGPT, I said, give me a fun, weird, off the wall story to commentate on for my podcast. And they came up with this. And to be honest, this is a great story. Updated on January 15, 2026. Florida deputy is going viral after capturing a runaway emu and joking he's never handcuffed an emu before.
Emu.
An emu. Ready? So a Florida deputy is going viral after the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office shared a wild body cam video on Facebook. Clip showed Corporal Keisler responding to an unexpected call involving a runaway emu. According to the sheriff's office, deputies responded Friday after reported large flightless bird loose on County Road 13. The roadway was about 20 miles west of St. Augustine, and the video captured the chase from start to finish. From the moment he got the call, Kaiser sounded both amused and focused on the job. Interesting. I'm in pursuit of an emu, he says in
Pursuit.
the footage. Pursuit. As he followed the bird, the deputy kept dispatch updated while the emu moved down the road. I'm currently behind the emu, he says, adding, he's running back southbound in the middle of the road. Kaiser
Behind the
eventually got
emu.
out. He eventually got out of his patrol vehicle and tried to guide the bird away from traffic. You have some big old talents, he says, as he keeps his distance. But the sheriff's office said the emu wasn't interested in cooperating once it was off the road. It ignored his commands, kicked several times, and fled on foot recklessly. After a short chase, Keisler cornered the bird near what appeared to be the enclosure it may have escaped from. I'll be honest with you, I've never handcuffed an emu before. Still, the deputy explained why handcuffs are the best option in the moment. They'll fit around his legs and keep him from kicking, he says. According to the sheriff's office, Keisler secured the emu using a makeshift lasso before restraining its legs to keep it from kicking. The lighthearted tone
Ooh.
continued in the video as he asked, "Are you done resisting? I don't want to have to charge
Are
you.
you done
Don't
resisting?
talk back. Don't talk back to me," Kaiser joked in the video. The sheriff's office said he'd be able to detain the emu without causing any harm or injury. In the Facebook post, Keisler reflected on just how rare the moment was in his career. In my 25 years, I've never handcuffed an emu. He could be heard saying off camera, adding, "This is definitely a new one." According to the SJCO, the emu was reunited with its owner and returned home safely. The sheriff's office adds that all criminal charges against the emu were dropped. That's a great story. Thank you, ChatGPT.
How about
That's
that,
according to People
how
Magazine.
about that insurance commercial with Doug and Doug, right? With the emu
Those
running
are such
around? Is that it?
exactly. That's exactly right.
It was this
Those
was a
animals are
real emu.
that's a real emu just running all over the place, and he handcuffs him and says, "You know what? How about you just relax?
Just
Anyway,
relax.
just chill out. Stop running around." Yeah, buddy.
Ah, that's pretty
How'd you like
good.
to be on that call? You're a deputy just out,
I
expecting
have him
some drug
cuffed.
dealer, or you're like, "I'm chasing a bird today."
Yeah. Emus can't fly, right?
They
They
are
just
a
run?
flightless bird. They
Like,
just run and
what's
then
the other
kick
thing?
you.
Like so penguins can't fly.
They cannot fly. Those things are adorable. Oh
They
my
swing.
gosh.
They swim.
I mean, they're just adorable creatures.
Do you have penguins in Florida?
We do not have penguin. What? No, 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 no. There might be a zoo that has them. I don't know.
The penguins are only at the South Pole.
Only there.
They're a South Pole
Uh,
elf. He must be a
hey,
South Pole
look,
elf.
look. The Rams just beat the Bears.
Huh. Da bears.
Ah, Bears.
Dead guy.
Dead guy. Oh,
Da
buddy.
bears, da bears, da bears, da bears. All right. Well,
All right,
good. The
sweet man.
Rams are playing the Seahawks. So what
Rams
is a
Seahawks.
Seahawk? Do they fly or they swim?
What is
Or
a
both?
Seahawk? That is a great question.
They're
A
from Seattle.
Seahawk. See, they trounced the Niners, didn't they? Look at that.
Well, they beat the crap out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Who do we have left?
I think
Let's see here.
we have the Seahawks and the Rams.
Yep.
And then I
then
know we have
the
the Patriots.
and
Yeah,
the
they won.
Broncos.
And the Broncos.
And it sucks about that Broncos game. I guess their quarterback, broke his leg on the kneel or something like that, right?
Yes, he hurt himself.
Damn. It's unfortunate.
I will say that the Broncos have the best throwback jerseys, uniforms,
I know what you're saying.
from like the John Elway days.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Those things are
I know what
awesome.
you're saying.
The orange,
know what you're
they're
saying.
orange. They're like orange and blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet,
Yeah.
buddy.
So there are
All right.
four teams left, and then there will be
Yeah.
a week off, and then a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
The winner's the
never came to my
winner
Super Bowl parties.
the winner is already determined, I guarantee it.
Yes. Vegas knows.
Vegas knows.
Vegas always knows.
Do I have a red dot on my forehead? Am I good?
Chris Duck, quick, get down. Wait, are you asking if you're an Indian woman?
No! I'm asking if somebody's about to shoot me. Did you just snort?
No,
Oh,
no
buddy.
snorting here. All right, so what's fun? What's coming up next? What are some
What's
things you're
next?
enjoying?
I am enjoying uh clear ice. Thank you to Anders Ericsson. Clear ice. It sounds so dumb,
How are your
but
chicken places?
it's really fun. Um I tell you what, I just had to go get McDonald's again for my kids, and
Jeez, it was quick,
three
wasn't it?
3 minutes. Everything was
3 minutes.
correct.
I'm not
I
even.
literally
Nobody even acknowledges me within 3 minutes.
I literally paid, pull up to the next window, and by the time I stopped, there's already a bag in the window that with my stuff in it, and they're handing me my drinks and my bag of food, and I'm pulling away in 3 minutes. It's not good because it's so easy.
I don't know, man. There's something to be said about their quarter pounders. So I have to say.
Yeah. And you have like 30 minutes by the time you're even entertaining the thought of
I'm
getting
not
your food.
even to the intercom by them.
You're not even to the intercom. What do you mean?
Like when you go up and you order the intercom thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did go to
Are you
Dunkin' at Dunkin' Donuts.
How was that?
Do you
Still
know that
terrible?
Dunkin' Donuts, they dropped the donuts. It's just Dunkin' now.
It's just Dunkin'.
Yeah. That's
Why do you
weird,
think
right?
that is? Why do you think that is?
I think they're trying to expand and broaden their base.
To not just be fat bodies anymore, or
Mhm.
what? What do you think?
I don't know. It's corporate
What do you
made that
think?
decision. It's corporate.
Corporate made that decision.
Yeah. That was Jan
Yeah.
Levinson.
Brit.
David, what was his name? David.
Yes.
David. What was his last name on The
I
Office?
don't know. It was a
David
great
Wallace.
show, though.
David
Wallace. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, we're
Hey,
going to
man.
start having guests on the show, right?
We do. We've got one in the hopper,
And
that
we have
we're
more. We have lots of them lined up.
We have more of them lined up. We're super excited for. Give you a
Yes.
little bit of a different angle on the
And more
mid-podcast
serious stuff.
spot. More serious. You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nobody's donated to us yet, so.
No one's donated. I wonder why.
Hey, who wants to be our first sponsor?
First sponsor.
Beaver Stadium, right here.
Beaver Stadium. I think old granddad wants to be the first sponsor.
Ooh. Yes. We'll see. I don't know.
Have you tried this before? Old granddad?
Yeah, it's like 110 proof or something. 114, yeah.
Yeah. That's good, man.
It's almost like what is it, wild turkey or whatever?
Wild Turkey's 101.
101. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. I just made that old fashioned with it. It's delicious. With my clear
With your
ice.
clear ice.
My clear ice.
Today's episode brought to you by Clear Ice.
Clear ice. I love it. I love it.
All right. Well,
Sweet, buddy.
I mean,
I don't know about you.
we're under an
Under
hour.
an hour. I think that's okay. I think it's a good
quality,
time.
not quantity.
Exactly. I think that's
The
a good time.
listeners will appreciate the break.
I think that's all the brain cells I have. I don't know about you.
I'm completely out. I was out before we
Completely out.
started, so anything here was a bonus.
It's a bonus. All right,
It was
y'all.
extra.
Enjoy the rest of your week. We're
You as
out
well,
here.
my friend.
What'd you say?
You as well, my friend.
Oh, okay, cool. We're out here.
10 minute for parfait
Right.
rice.
Well.